What's up, y'all? It's your boy Crazy J back with another day. As you can tell by the title and thumbnail, we're gonna be doing a curly hair routine. Yes, it's a curly hair routine. I know I used to do them a lot, because I always change it up, but now I actually get requests of what I be doing for my hair and how I get it to the way it looks. And yeah, it's not really that hard of a routine. I actually made it way more simple. So yeah, make sure y'all like and subscribe, just you know what I'm saying. Right now I'm about to go hop in the shower and I'm about to show the products I use, and then after I get out the shower, y'all gonna see the whole process I do. Alright chat, so I usually do my hair routines in the bathroom, but right now, I don't know, I just want to change it up. I actually want to just sit down and just do it, because it's pretty quick and it's not really a lot to do. The only thing I'm going to need is the sink, but I can just get up and go rinse off my hands, because all I'm going to be using is 2 products, and sometimes I occasionally use 3, and I use a variety of 3 combinations. But yeah, so I showed y'all my shampoo, my conditioner I use. And I can tell I got out the shower. My hair is actually still pretty, it's still wet, but not as wet as I need it to be as I'm doing my hair. So I do have my spray bottle here that I have with cold water. I don't use warm or warm or hot water because that doesn't really do anything for your hair. This is way better for hair to lock in moisture and hold these products in, obviously. And I found out that my hair doesn't do the best with my hair soaking wet with everything. My hair needs to be a good amount of wet, but not dripping wet, but it has to be still wet though, because my hair won't soak in all the products as well and won't hold it and it won't last as long. So me personally, I won't be drenching my hair wet. Alright, so now my hair is pretty wet. You can't tell too much because my room is a little dark, but it still has decent lighting. Now I just comb my hair again. Even though I comb my hair in the shower, I just comb it again so all the water gets through all strands of my hair, and it's way easier for it to all even out. You know what I'm saying? I can tell it's pretty easy to go through. When you're conditioning your hair, you want to freaking comb your hair as you're conditioning, so you just through all your hair. And it also makes it easier for you to do your hair when you're actually doing your hair after the shower. Alright, so now my hair is pretty wet. Now, here is the leave-in conditioner I use. I use the Camille Rose. This one right here. This has done me the best out of all leave-in conditioners I ever used. This has done me the best. I do want to try this leave-in conditioner called Base, the Base Body Works one. I'm pretty sure you've seen it on TikTok. I want to try it because it's obviously natural, as I got really good results. And I've also been seeing people with the same type of hair as me use it, and it's actually really good. So I want to try it too. But so now you're just gonna put it through all your hair. I can just go in parts. I don't actually part my hair. I just go like this. So this is one side of my hair. You know what I'm saying? One side. I can see my hair parts on its own. I don't do that. My hair is long enough to just part. And notice I use a pretty good amount because my hair is thick and it's obviously a lot longer than it used to be, so it needs way more. And the reason I had to take off the cap is because I don't know, bro. When you know when they package the thing to put this on the top, mine just stayed in the top and I can't get it out, so I have to just take it off completely so I can get it out. Up throughout. Now I get some more, and this is where I actually start styling my hair. Now I just put all my hair back. This is the style I've been doing for some time now. I've just been trying to perfect it until I made a video, because sometimes I would do it, sometimes I would do something wrong, sometimes it look different. And I finally found the method. And now you just actually get all through your hair. You get some more, not too much more leave conditioner, so you have a lot in your hair. And you just make sure it's all back like this. And now you just get it all through all your hair. Make sure you don't miss anything. Make sure all your hair gets the moisture it needs, because curly hair struggles to keep moisture unless you're blessed with one. Okay, though. If you have 2C hair, I would consider that curly hair, but if you have 2B, Bro, that shit is just wavy. Let's be honest. Chat. Heartsec, what do you think in the comments? You think 2B hair is wavy? Some people say it's curly. I don't think it's curly. I think 2C is like you're like barely on the edge of it. You're just like right there. Like this is curly. This is you. You're just right there. So I guess I can send you curly. Some people think it's curly. I don't. I think 3A is actually curly. And I want to freaking make this a thing, bro. Please don't forget your back. I know I'm doing this the way I do it. Also, if we don't want to do this how I'm doing it, you can just obviously go through all your hair like I was doing, all of it, and just leave it there, and then go with the next product I'm about to use. But yeah, this is what I like to do because it's way easier for me to out my face, and I think it actually looks pretty good. But yeah, now that all this is out of my way, now I start bringing some to my side. There we go, like that. Let me see this curl forming. So like what I do. Alright, so now that's like that. I'm gonna go rinse my hands. I'll be right back. Alright, chat, now we're done with that. Sometimes I put more water in my hair because just having just straight up product in my hair, like, because when you're raking your hair, when you're doing this, you rake your hair, some water like comes out because you're like squeezing it and you're like doing this. It's just this motion, hair will come out. Not hair, I mean freaking water. So I like to sometimes re-wet my hair because I'll lose some of the water I just had after doing this. And I do highly suggest if you touch your hair after you just did your hair and it feels like not wet anymore, then I would like put more water in it because it needs to stay wet, or it's like obviously keep the shape, or it's gonna look super defined. And that's up to you though, totally up to you. Alright chat, next product I use is my curl cream. Alright, the next product I use, this is my curl cream, is the Soft Curls curl cream. I use the same with the soft holding gel. I use the same brand. If you know my original routine, I would use the soft holding gel they have. But yeah, this is the curl cream. This has worked the best for me as well. Just these two combined has been the best combo I've ever used. And yeah, this is basically the next thing I'll use. Is like the only thing I'll use next. But sometimes I would use other products like my soft curl gel, like my soft holding curl gel, or my mousse. And basically those two things, I'll share that with those right now. Alright, so I'm just here to show you the other things I would use to style my hair. Is a brush. This is sometimes I use to brush my hair. It does look really nice. I just haven't used it in a minute. I just been like combing my hair a lot easier and it's a lot faster to me. Honestly, it's not really faster. It's a personal preference on what I'm talking about. But yeah, you can also use a brush, a blowing brush, for styling your hair. Also, don't get this brush to just brush your hair. Get this brush to style it. It's meant to style your hair, not to just detangle it. That is not what it's for. There's other brushes for that. This is the style. And then this is the soft holding gel I would use. These I freaking just shattered this. I'm not getting a new one. Should get a new one soon though. But yeah, I would also use this for styling my hair because this would be so much nice for my coils. I would coil some of my hair, or just to style it and I want it to stay in that position, or just to long last your curls way longer and you get more of that. And then also this is the mousse I would use. This is the Shein Moisture. This if you want more volume. I think I'm gonna use it just for the sake of this video, so we'll go ahead and add that into it. But yes, it's like the 3 other things I would use for my hair. But yes, now second step is curl cream. We're gonna do the same technique as we've just used, but this time we're gonna do a little more finger coiling because we're gonna add more definition. And yeah.
Serious about my money, this ain't no fucking play-doh. Wrote it down for double homicide, I try to tell him lay low. See, don't like the drive, but he's staying good, I'm on the way to Clayco. AK-47s in the spots before they make.
Alright, so boom, that's how my hair is looking like right now. As you can tell, it looks pretty good. Now is some mousse. I'm not gonna put my hands right now, I'm gonna just do this right now. I'm not adding a lot right now. I'm not gonna add a lot. I'm gonna add one pump per each side of my hair. That's it. I'm not trying to have too much volume because my hair already look good volume after a couple of days. But yeah, now you just put this and scrunch into your hair. Now it's all styled. As you can see, this is when my hair looks styled. Well, not styled, but with the products in. Now we're gonna actually style it. This is what I like to do, is try to get all my hair here and now push it all back. Alright chat, after you're done with that, now we just obviously wait. But what I like to do a little extra step is the coiling part. You can see I have some frizzy parts here. I'm always gonna have some frizzy parts. I have curly hair, this is how it is. And you can just get the parts that are frizzy that are like really seen. Like if you can see it, and if you don't like that, you can just grab it and coil it. This is what I do all the time. And then boom. And then you grab another part that's gonna be frizzy. See this? This part is pretty frizzy. Alright chat, and that's basically it. Now we let it dry. I'm gonna still mess with my hair a little bit because there's still some things I want to fix about it. But yeah, I'm gonna go rinse my hands and now you just wait for it to dry, or you can diffuse it if you have a diffuser. Just diffuse your hair. It's way faster, it's way easier, but it is a lot of holding, obviously, just holding it up to your hair. It's up to you. I personally like to air dry if I don't have to go anywhere, but if you do have to go somewhere before this routine, obviously you should use a diffuser. And if you want to dry your hair too, use an old t-shirt that's made of cotton, or use a microfabric towel, I think it's called. Those are really better for your hair. It won't cause any frizz, trust me. I use a old t-shirt most of the time, and obviously done me justice, and it's way better for your hair. It causes no breakage or frizz and way easier on your hair. A normal towel is super harsh on your hair, that's why I suggest you don't use it. But yeah, it's just a little my insight. Take my word for it. It is not good to use a normal towel. But yeah, I'll see you in a couple hours, to be honest. It's gonna take a minute. See you in a couple hours though. For you, it'll be like a minute. For me, it's gonna be hours, literally. See you later. Yo, what's up, chat? It is currently, I don't know what time it is. It's like 11 p.m., somewhere around that. My hair's been drying all day since around like 2 o'clock, and it's just now fully dry. Like fully. Like you touch it, it's not even wet. Not even wet. Nothing. And I waited so long. I think it's been dry like maybe like 45 minutes earlier, but I just wanted to completely make sure my roots are dry too, because I just want to, I don't know, just show you the results. But this is with the gel cast, as you can see. It's like super stiff. Not it. What you want to do, if I was about to just do it, but get an oil. Get a good oil. I've been doing this for I don't know how long. Get a good oil, natural oil with only oils in it. This ingredient list is so small. It literally only has Ricinus communis, which is castor oil, and then rosemary oil, and then yeah, that's it. It's just besides these other names, but it's just literally rosemary and castor oil. Moisturizes and promotes growth. That's like best both worlds. But yes, I do need more of this. I'm literally running out of this. But now you just literally get a good amount and put it in your hand. Rub it through all your hand. And you just scrunch. You just scrunch. Because the gel cast, I'm not a fan of. If you are a fan, maybe you are. Maybe you have shorter hair, and I don't know why you're watching this video, but I appreciate you for watching. If you have shorter hair and you have gel cast, it'll look way better. But longer hair, it's just super stiff, so it does not look good. But that's totally the personal preference, obviously. Whatever you like more. It's just my routine, so obviously I'm sure what I do. But yeah, just scrunch all of it. Make sure it doesn't feel any stiff at all. Alright chat, this is with no gel cast anymore, super more volume, super obviously shaky now. Way better in my personal opinion, super better. And yeah, now the final, well not the final step. This is just, I mean it's like, it's the same step. But now with the same oil, you now go on your scalp, because if you just took a shower, then obviously gonna want to reapply oil just to help out your hair not stay dry and not get dandruff. So do this throughout your whole scalp, massage it in, and also it helps volume too, so might as well get two benefits. Alright chat, after you put it through all your hair, now this is totally optional if you want more volume, is you can get a plastic pick. It just depends what hair you have. If you have 4A to 4C hair, you might want to use a metal one. If you have 3A to 3C, you might want to use a plastic one, because plastic is best way to prevent frizz, and metal is obviously way better for 4C hair, because 4C is a lot tighter and way harder to comb out because it's way thicker and stronger. So yeah, 3A and 3C is not as strong, and if you use metal with it, it'll cause more frizz. But if you really don't care, then just use the pick, bro. But now you just pick out your roots to get more volume. I highly suggest it because it helps the volume, and it just makes your hair not look so flat if you did do your hair flat for some reason. But yes. Alright chat, that is my full routine to do my hair for this whole school year. I'll be doing it just like this because this works. If for some reason I find some other way to do it, then I'll see it. But just so you know, this is probably my last hair routine for a long minute, because I feel like I used to spam these hair routines because they always change. But now I settled on a really good one, so probably not gonna do this for a while. If I ever do it again, it's probably gonna be way better, and obviously way better products and way better techniques. Just look out for that if I ever do. But I appreciate you for watching, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.